Hello, everyone, and welcome to my happy place. I hope it becomes yours as well. Hello, my crafty friends. Today, we are going to try to recreate or do our own version of Tim Holtz Alteration tag. And there's a few ways to do this. The easiest one I have found is actually to design your own. I went onto the computer, into the design program, and just did my own. And I happen to have like an old catalog that has a bunch of tags in it, so I could kind of look at an example of an alteration tag and make my own. So, but I'm sure that you could like Google one. You might even be able to Google one and download an image of one into like a Word program, and then, you know, do it several times and be able to print it out like this. It's just a way. These are kind of, you know, cool to have. And just one second, let me grab my other cutter. I forgot we were going to be cutting these, and I can't, it messes with the camera too much to use the other cutter, so we'll just use this one. Oh, I don't know why that happened. This one is pretty old, but I just keep using it. I can't get rid of it. And let's just we're just gonna kind of eyeball it. It looks like it's about the middle there. It's pretty good. Whoops. And let's do, I think that should be all right. So that one's really good. Let's cut some off the edges here. Let's see. I wish they would design one that had like a laser guide here, so that you could put your paper there and you could actually see where it was going to be. Let's see. Let's cut a little off the bottom here. We're not going to cut any off the top. No, we're going to leave the top the same. We probably should have cut the bottom all together. I didn't think about that till just now. It's early in the morning. My brain's not awake yet. It will be. Give it a minute. Give me a minute. It'll wake up. I hope everybody is having a good day. Let's see. Today's Wednesday. Just busy getting things ready. School's going to be starting again, and so we've been busy doing things for that. You know, I only have one child left in school, but which would be Miss Sophie. She's the only one that's left, really. But she is a particular one, so she's a girly girl, so she comes with a lot of particular things that have to be taken care of before school starts. So, but she's a good kid, so it's all good. It's all good. I will miss her, actually. I miss her when school starts and she's not around during the day. I do miss her. So but I think she's excited for school to start. Get back to seeing her friends and all that good stuff. So it'll be good. A little nerve-wracking, but good for her. Alright, let's just set that off. Whoops. Okay, sorry about that. That just totally fell. Just totally fell. It didn't like where I put it. It said forget it. I'll get it later. Don't worry about it. Alright, let's... we're going to cut corners here. Cut the corners off of these real quick. And I thought I had... Yeah, I got my template out. So let's just use our template. And take care of that. My new Tim Holtz little snippy scissors. Loving them. They are really great for fussy cutting. Do love them. You know, I fussy cut a lot in the evenings. I have a brother scan and cut, and I do use it sometimes, but I like to fussy cut while I'm watching TV at night. And I have to like keep myself out of the craft room at night. But I like to keep my hands busy. So I do like to fussy cut. But you know, you get like, if you don't have a good pair of scissors, you get like sores on your hands from, you know, like calluses build up from using the scissors for so long. And these, you don't get that because there's nothing rubbing against your hands in that way. There's nothing rubbing against your fingers, which makes it really nice. And these are the smaller ones. I wanted the little ones that I felt like they would probably be more intricate, and that's kind of more my style. And I have the 9.5-inch ones for bigger stuff. So I don't know, maybe eventually I'll get the bigger ones, but right now this is good for me. Sorry. I think it sounded like something fell, but I think it was my dog. I think he was like waking up and being obnoxious. If you have to go out, you're gonna have to wait a minute. Alright, got those cut off. That's done. These go so quick. Quick little mask make. And let's get a punch and a pencil so we can mark it. And I want it. I think if we do the first one, then we can just line the rest of them up since it's a mask make. Let's make sure it's kind of in the center here. That looks good. You know what? I would just normally mark them, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna mark them all real quick, and then we'll just go through and punch them all real quick. Let's see what else is going on. So we went to Target the other day. I have not been in Target in a really long time. Really long time. So I was able to get out a little bit. So that was nice. Sophie needed jeans, and you know, jeans are really something we've learned that you really have to try on, you know, when you're a young girl. So, and she seems to fit Target's jeans really well. We've had good luck with them in the past, so we needed to go try some jeans on and get some jeans and some school supplies and things like that. We got a shirt and some things. All right, let's, we're gonna put the little, what are these hole reinforcers on. And because these are industrial, I have some ones that were cut out of craft paper. I like to just use those. Why does my glue not seem like it wants to work? Hello, glue. Come on now. Let's go. There we go. Much better. I watched Bitty Penny this morning. I'm so excited for her. She's started her own LLC. She's going to start having some products and some digitals, which I'm really excited about because I love her style. And I usually end up, you know, digitals and things that she shows, I like her taste, and so I usually end up going to Etsy and buying them. So I'm really excited to see what kind of products and stuff she's going to have. And I think she said she's gonna open in September, which is good. I totally get that with school starting and everything. You know, that's a busy time for moms when school starts. So that way, you know. And I actually think her school starts earlier than ours does here, because ours doesn't start till closer to the end of the month. And a lot of schools are starting like mid-month, I've noticed, including my daughter is a special eds teacher, and her school starts next week. So kind of exciting. She's starting in a new school this year, new district. So I hope it goes well. I hope she likes it. I think it'll be a good district for her. But, and my grandson is going to be starting kindergarten. I can't believe it. It's so exciting. I can't believe he's old enough to be starting kindergarten. But I'm excited to see how he does with it. I hope he does well. He has, he's autistic, so, but he's pretty high functioning, but still, you know, certain things bother him, so I hope he does well. He's super smart, so I think he needs, you know, the academic part of it. He's such a sweetheart. I'm excited to see how he likes it. I don't get to see them as much now that they moved. They used to live down the street from me, and I got to see them all the time. And now, not so much. Now they moved clear across town, and I don't get to see them hardly ever. But that is life. All right. Get that. Here. Don't forget to put the pin in my glue. Okay. Now I want to show you one last thing. I got this little tool, and I think it's actually for like fondant. See how it's got like stuff on it, because I used it in ink, or maybe in, no, I think I used it in ink. I don't think I used it with paint, but I did use it in ink. But to, like, you know, draw lines. I did do that, and it worked just fine, by the way. But this has like little pokies, and so if you go like this makes this a little bit more authentic. See how it like perforates that, and then it makes it more like a tear off. See? And just do it to all of them. And I need to get, this one is like, it's plastic and the wheel falls off all the time. I think I saw a metal one for like sewing, for sewing patterns. I think I want to try to get one of those and see if it works. But it's kind of a good little way to, you know, we're always looking for ways to make things look more authentic. And this is a pretty good little way to do that. See? And then you will have your own alteration tags. And you will have done them yourself. You know, some things I think are definitely like, I always look at things and I'm like, okay, can I make that? If I can't, then I buy it. But if I can make it, you know, I think it's worth it. Even if I spend a little bit of time, you know, designing it. Once you design it, then you have it. I can make as many as I want. I could make 100 today if I wanted to. And all it's going to cost me is some time and some paper. And there we go. And see, these are actually different size than this one. This one I should have cut off this side a little bit, but oh well, too late for that. But these, I think, turned out better. I like the size of these because they're a little bit longer too. So yeah, see, we made what, 6 of them real quick. And that is my DIY Tim Holtz alteration tags. I hope you like it. If so, give the video a thumbs up. Take care. See you next time. Thank you for watching Happy Place Crafting. Please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. It means a whole lot.